Hi guys. So this is kind of embarrassing for me to admit because I haven't really told anybody this, but I haven't had my hair touched by a hairdresser in probably like 3 years. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, like you were probably just cutting it yourself. No. I have not cut my hair in like 3 years. I haven't had so much as a trim. So if you look at my ends, if I can get the camera to focus at all, you'll see that they are extremely damaged, like extremely damaged. So I wanted to give you guys a good look at what my hair looked like before. I mean, it's really a mess right now. Like when I try to brush it, it gets so knotted through here just because it's so dead and it hasn't been trimmed. At this point, it's not really my natural color, but I haven't had it dyed or anything in this time, so it's pretty much my natural color. Like what's up here at my roots is obviously closer to like what my natural color is, and then down here is like where I used to dye it and then it all faded out, so it's a little bit more reddish down here because I used to do like a deep brown with like reddish undertones, and then up here is more like my natural color, which is like a dirty blonde. It's kind of brown right now, but like if I go out in the sun it gets more of a blonde. So yes, the reason why, if you're wondering why I haven't had it done in like 3 years, is mostly just because I haven't found a good hairdresser that I really like here. For those of you that don't know, I am in San Antonio, Texas, because I'm in the military, and I've just had like no shade to like hairdressers here, but I've had only bad experiences. Like I'm not talking like a little off from what I asked for, I'm talking like hair sabotage. Like I come out of that appointment mortified and like, how am I going to fix this? So I just like right off the bat had several bad appointments with just like terrible things happening to my hair, and eventually I was just like, I'm done. I'm not gonna get my hair done here. And so I haven't had it done in like 3 years now. So yeah, it's gonna be a nightmare. I feel really bad for this hairdresser, but I did find one in town. I did quite a bit of research. It's not gonna be cheap, but you know what? I haven't paid for a haircut in 3 years, so whatever it costs is like fair. Usually my hair appointments cost a little bit more than what they list on the website, just because like most places go off length and thickness of hair. And obviously my hair is extremely long. Like it's long. And also my hair is extremely thick. It is starting to thin out along like my hairline right here, and that's just because I'm again in the military, so I have to pull my hair back into a sock bun every day, and so it always pulls on these hairs right here. And also I'm extremely stressed, so I've noticed that I'm just kind of losing hair. Like I have a weird hairline right now, just because of like a combination between stress and having to pull my hair back every day. I at one point was cutting my hair really short back whenever I was cut, like the last time I cut my hair. When I stopped cutting it, it was like up to here. And the reason I was cutting it short was to try to help with like my hairline, but the thing is about keeping it in regs was that it had to be above the top of my collar at all times, which meant I was having to go back every 2 weeks to get it trimmed again, and I just didn't have the time or money or energy for that. It was just too much to maintain, and so I just decided to let it grow out. So getting it done today, I think it's pretty much off the table to get it cut that short, but I do recognize that probably like a good like 5 inches of this needs to go. I'm guessing that she'll probably say the same thing when she looks at it. I mean, to be fair, I don't really straighten my hair, I don't blow dry my hair, I always just let it dry on its own, so I don't really do anything that's like damaging to it, but you need to go in to get trims every so often or else your ends split, and then it's just really bad. It breaks up your whole hair, up the whole hair strand, and you know, that's why they say you need to get trims if you want your hair to grow longer faster. But the reason why I wasn't cutting it wasn't necessarily just to let it grow out, because now it's like past the length that I would have wanted. I mean, I don't mind the length, but the problem is that it's so tangled and just like dead. It's just not healthy. Would I eventually grow my hair out this long again? Yeah, probably, if it was healthier, but right now it's just, again, it's not healthy at all. So yeah. So this is just what my hair looks like before. I don't know how much I'm going to record during, if anything, because I feel like that's really weird. If I can sneak in a couple shots or whatever when she's like dyeing it, I will. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a good idea of what it looked like before so that you can kind of compare it to my after, and I hope the after is better. So I did a bunch of research. This place is very highly rated, very expensive. I had to make an appointment like 3 weeks out, and I picked a very specific hairstylist that's also doing a consultation for me. So, because I don't really know what I want to do with my hair. I just know that I want it dyed and cut, and probably a ton of layers, because I usually need layers just because of how thick it is. And so it's like a consultation, and then like we'll go in and do everything. So it could come out very different from what I'm thinking, but what I'm thinking right now is taking off some of this length. I still want some length. I want it to be able to go back into a ponytail, but however much she feels like she needs to cut off this to keep it healthy, it needs to go. Add some layers. As far as color, I'm not really positive yet. I'm thinking maybe something with like a reddish undertone, just because that's what I tend to go towards. I like red. My hair used to be like red before I enlisted, and I will go back to that when I get out probably. I might do purple first, just because I'm gonna go a little banana sandwich as soon as I'm out of the military. But yeah, so this is what it looks like before. I'm leaving in like 30 minutes, and I will try to keep updating you guys during if I can, and if not, then I will let you know what it looks like after. So say goodbye, hair, say goodbye. Enjoy it while you can, because this is gonna be different next time you guys see me. Very exciting. I'm so excited. Hey guys, so this is how my hair looks now. I'm obsessed. Oh my god. I wasn't sure when she had the color in because it looked too red, but like now that it's done and curled, I fucking love it. I think it's so good. Let me know what you guys think. I would sit here and show you it a little bit longer, but there's some weird old guy outside that's like waving at me and it's sketching me out, so I'm gonna drive away now. Hey guys, so I'm home now and I'm looking at my hair in the mirror, and the only thing that I can say about it that I don't like totally love is actually something I have to get under the light for. My roots came out pretty red, and then if you compare it to like the rest of my hair isn't nearly as red. So it's, I get that that's probably like my fault because my hair was kind of different toned all the way through, and so the roots just came out redder. I don't know if you can like, if my camera's doing it justice, but like that shit's like bright red. So only thing is, in the Air Force I might get talked to about that, but otherwise like the rest of it, the length and everything, I don't think it's too red. It has like undertones of red, so like in the light it has like hints of red, but it's not like red. So I don't know. I still like it because I want my hair to be red anyway. I just don't know if the Air Force is gonna freak out about it, but yeah, I'm happy. She only took off like 2, maybe 3 inches, and I just had her obviously loosely curl it. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll look maybe a little different too after a couple washes, but I like it. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my hair, give it a thumbs up, and let me know what you think, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.